Sirach Chapter 45. It says, "From his descendants Yahweh brought forth a godly man, who found favor in the sight of all, and was beloved by God and people. Moses, whose memory is blessed. He made him equal in glory to the holy ones, and made him great to the terror of his enemies. By his words he performed swift miracles. Yahweh glorified him in the presence of kings. He gave him commandments for his people, and revealed to him his glory. For his faithfulness and meekness he consecrated him, choosing him out of all mankind, or humankind. He allowed him to hear his voice, and led him into the dark cloud, and gave him the commandments face to face, the law of life and knowledge, so that he might teach Jacob the covenant, and Israel his decrees. Aaron, he exalted Aaron, a holy man like Moses, who was his brother of the tribe of Levi. He made an everlasting covenant with him, and gave him the priesthood of the people. He blessed him with stateliness, and put a glorious robe on him. He clothed him in perfect splendor, and strengthened him with the symbols of authority, the linen undergarments, the long robe, and the ephod. And he encircled him with pomegranates, and many golden bells all around, to send forth a sound as he walked, to make their ringing heard in the temple, as a reminder to his people, with the sacred vestment of gold and violet and purple, the work of an embroiderer, with the oracle of judgment, Urim and Thummim, with twisted crimson, the work of an artisan, with precious stones engraved like seals, and a setting of gold, the work of a jeweler, to commemorate in engraved letters each of the tribes of Israel, with a gold crown upon his turban, inscribed like a seal, with holiness, a distinction to be prized, the work of an expert, a delight to the eyes, richly adorned. Before him such beautiful things did not exist. No outsider ever put them on, but only his sons, and his descendants in perpetuity. His sacrifices shall be wholly burned twice every day, continually. Moses ordained him, and anointed him with holy oil. It was an everlasting covenant for him and for his descendants, as long as the heavens endure, to minister to Yahweh and serve as priest, and bless his people in his name. He chose him out of all the living to offer sacrifice to Yahweh, incense and a pleasing odor as a memorial portion, to make atonement for the people. In his commandments he gave him authority and statutes and judgments, to teach Jacob the testimonies, and to enlighten Israel with his law. Outsiders conspired against him, and envied him in the wilderness, Dathan and Abiram and their followers, and the company of Korah. In wrath and anger Yahweh saw it, and was not pleased, and in the heat of his anger they were destroyed. He performed wonders against them to consume them in flaming fire. He added glory to Aaron, and gave him a heritage. He allotted to him the best of the first fruits, and prepared bread of first fruits in abundance, for they eat the sacrifices of Yahweh, which he gave to him and his descendants. But in the land of the people he has no inheritance, and he has no portion among the people, for Yahweh himself is his portion and inheritance. Phinehas, son of Eleazar, ranks third in glory, for being zealous in the fear of Yahweh, and standing firm when the people turned away, in the noble courage of his soul, he made atonement for Israel. Therefore a covenant of friendship was established with him, that he should be leader of the sanctuary and of his people, that he and his descendants should have the dignity of the priesthood forever, just as a covenant was established with David, son of Jesse, of the tribe of Judah, that the king's heritage passes only from son to son, so the heritage of Aaron is for his descendants alone. And now bless Yahweh, who has crowned you with glory. May Yahweh grant you wisdom of mind to judge his people with justice, so that their prosperity may not vanish, and that their glory may endure through all their generations. As always, fear Yah, keep his commands. This applies to all mankind. Bless you guys and shalom.